वो आपसे रोजाना मैं परमिशन मांगता हूँ, अभी तक नहीं दिया आपने।
वो पता नहीं क्यों परमिशन क्यों पूछता है, वो मुझे भी मतलब आइडिया नहीं हो पा रहा है।
हाँ, वो इसलिए पूछता है क्योंकि एक ग्रुप बना के उसको पहले ही परमिट कर दिया जाता है, तो इस तरह होती है कहानी।
ओके ओके, सो
ठीक है।
टिल नाउ, हाँ चलिए,
वो
now we have discussed how to patch 12.1, how to clone 12.1 and some other stuff, and we also have seen how to install 12.2. Okay, so in 12.2 what is the main difference we have? Say this is my production server or server, here I have installed 12.2. I have installed. कुछ लगता है कीबोर्ड का मसला हो गया. Okay, so 12.2 we have installed. Now in case of 12.1 what we did, say this is location u01. In that I have installed Oracle, and u01 in that I have installed apps. Okay, now whenever I want to apply the patch, or whenever, I mean especially patching, so we have to put our application in the maintenance mode and we have to shut down the services. Now say one situation we have where the patching will take at least 7 hours. So it's very difficult for a customer to approve 7 hours downtime. Because if 7 hours downtime will be there, my application will be down, my database will be down, and user cannot perform any kind of transaction. So to overcome this situation, what Oracle did, Oracle has launched 12.2, and Oracle says that if you are using 12.2, yeah, 12.2, so what will happen? You can use online patching. The most important thing is online patching. Means my application will be up, my database will be up, and user they can perform transactions. So question comes, if my application will be up, if my user will be up and everything is up, people are using application, doing some transaction, accessing my URL, accessing my pages, so how the patching will be done? As per the Oracle documentation, whenever we do the patching in anywhere, either OS patching or DB patching, or so we have to shut down the services. Okay, so in 12.2, what Oracle did, Oracle has given me a mount two file system, fs1 and fs2, file system 1 and file system 2. So file system 1, it will consider as a run, and file system 2 will be considered as a patch. Okay, so what is run, what is patch? Say when I'm going to install 12.1, so what we do, we create a mount point, and in that mount point my application will be installed. But in case of 12.2, what will happen, we have a two mount point, one is fs1 and one is fs2, and whenever we do installation, say installation will take say 100 GB, and it will create Apple top, it will create common top, it will um, create your instance top. So whatever the tops and whatever the installation will be done in one location, it means fs1, same thing will be done in fs2 as well. So whatever the top we have in fs1, whatever the file system file structure we have, same replica will be done in fs2 as well. Got some idea,
yeah,
Siddharth?
but this the question is this patch is mounted?
Okay, I got your doubt. I got your doubt. See, U01. See, in U01, what we do, we say in U01, I want install my application. Okay, so whenever we do installation, what will happen? By default, Oracle will create some directories in U01. We know. Like in case of 12.1 installation, what we did in Oracle, just I will mention u01/Oracle, that's it. So under that it will create your dev, it will create your Oracle Home, it will create your apps. So this directory structure will be created by Oracle itself. Same thing is applicable in U01 apps. Just I will mention the location. So it will create instance tab, it will create common tab, it will create product tab, it will create your Apple tab. Everything will be created by Oracle itself. Being as a DBA, we should not do anything. Run installer will do each and everything. Same thing is applicable here. Whenever I'm going to install 12.2, so we have to mention the location. Say U01 I have given. So automatically in this location, system will create one directory FS1 and system will create directory FS2 as well. Hope should be clear. And it's totally depend upon Oracle which file system it will choose for run and which file system it will choose for patch. But mostly whenever we do installation first time, the FS1 will be my run file system. Okay,
I
question.
understand it's during the installation time,
Hmm.
you have to have two file system when you're installing 12.2. Is this the statement you have?
Exactly.
So it means that the Oracle itself create two copies as he's doing on
Two copy
his
exactly. It will create two copies. Let me share the video which we have recorded when we discussed uh, 12.2 installation. So okay. So where is yeah, single node installation. Okay, okay. Keep on. Okay. See here. Back one more. See here. Now see our database base directory is this. No, this is for DB node. This is for DB node. This is for DB node. Go to application node. Where is my application node? Yeah, it will come afterwards. See this one. Yeah, this is screen. So it's saying that file system 1 U01/Oracle/dev/fs1. It's visible to you, everyone.
yes.
Okay. Now one more thing we have. See, file system 2 base 2 U01/Oracle/dev/fs2. Generally, in real time, what we do here, we have only one mount point U01, but in real time we mention U02 as well. So we will have a two disk with two controller. If something is wrong with one, it still my application will survive. Okay, so whatever the file system we have in FS1, like Apple top, common top, environment variable, everything will be here in FS1 as well as in FS2. Hope it should be clear to you.
Yes, FS1
Okay.
and FS.
Yeah. So in FS1, whatever the file system we have, whatever the contents we have, same will be here in my FS2 as well. Now, whenever installation will be done, so first time FS1 will be considered as a run file system. So run file system means this file system will be used by application or end user. End user, they want to connect my application or they want to connect uh, my URL. So information will be fetched from run file system. Hope
And
it should.
what is batch file system will do in that time?
Let me explain. So my user will use my run file system. He is not bother. We have a two file system, three file system, 1,000 file system. Just what he said. Okay, www.facebook.com, and he should get the page. But now one situation came where we need to perform the patch. So I said if I'm going to apply the patch, we have to put our application in the maintenance mode. It means user cannot access. So what Oracle says that whenever you want to apply the patch you have to apply in FS2. Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, so when I will apply the patch on FS2, my FS1 will not be impacted. So
Okay.
patching will be done in FS2. Okay, patching took 3 hours, 4 hours. So there are some phases for patching that we'll see later. So we will apply the patch. It may take 7 hours. Now, how the system will know, the run file system should know either patching has been done or not. So what we have to do when the change window will come, say for example Friday 10 p.m. EST or CST time, we have a change window. So in change window we perform the switchover. So when I will do switchover, in that case, this two file system will sync between each other. So FS2 will tell to FS1, hey, there are some patching has been done in my area. Okay, let me sync with you. So it will sync with FS1 as well, and it will perform the switchover. So FS2 can be FS2 can be a run file system, and FS1 can be your patch file system. Hope it should be clear.
No, there are questions.
Okay, one more
The
time.
questions are very technical in a
Hmm,
sense.
hmm,
When we are dealing with any cluster, we have something like quorum
hmm,
kind of concept.
hmm.
We have a shared disk.
Okay.
What it will do,
Hmm,
for example, I have when back in 1982 or 85 when we were working, we have a solution of EMC. It's called BCV copy.
hmm,
BCV copy is actually doing send to send replication. It's
hmm,
doing we are doing a split and we are doing a sync. A
hmm,
split and sync in a sense like he is having, for example, right now by the time we install the Oracle application, right?
hmm,
We Oracle installed all binaries on FS1 and Oracle installed all binaries on FS2, but he makes FS1 online and keeping FS2 as is. Now the transactional data which is coming in to FS1, uh, uh, like this is a question. Do this data, do this transactional data from the go live date after 1 month or 2 month period of time, do that data will sync automatically to FS, to the
No,
patching node?
no, no, no. 100%.
And second question, is this transactional data need to be synced or only binaries need to be synced?
Good question. Good question. Okay. So let me explain in that way.
If it's only metadata, then understandable, no problem. If you say data, then it's a problem.
Okay. See. Now, say for example, I have two boxes and FS1 is this box. Okay. FS1 this box. FS2 this box. Okay. Now, user, say my user U1, U2, U3, they did some transaction in FS1. Agree?
Mhm.
Some
Yeah,
transaction came. Say some transaction came.
yeah.
Okay.
Delta changes happen,
Yeah.
yes. And this
Changes
is
happen.
transactional data anyhow.
Exactly.
For GL module, for
Huh.
HR, for procurement,
Everything,
for whatever.
everything, 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 everything has been done in FS1. So why? Because my FS1 is my run file system. So user will access this file system. Now, so how the data will come from FS1 to FS2? This is the question, right?
Yeah, this is the question. Like as a functionality, I know that there is no patching, nothing changed in the binary or the Oracle perspective. Like
Okay.
uh, uh, regardless of data, actually the difference between FS1 and FS2 is nothing, is only the transactional data flow towards FS1 and the storage is connected to FS1
Hmm.
and also an FS2, but FS2 is not mounted, kind of means like they are not in sync at all,
No,
they are
no.
some kind of active
FS
passive.
FS1 will be always mounted, Salman.
Oh, it's mounted,
It
okay,
will be. It
but
will
no
be.
data flow
No
here.
data. No data. So what will happen? We have a phase called cutover phase. Whenever we do
Okay.
online patching or whenever you want to sync the data between FS1 to FS2, you have to say cutover. So in
Okay.
cutover, what will happen? Whatever the changes you have done, whatever the changes, 1000, it will come here first, and Oracle will perform switchover. Switchover. It means switchover in the sense, say this is FS2 is my patch file system.
And yes.
So I did
Yes. Vice
switchover.
versa will happen.
Yeah, I did switchover, and we know we have a standby concept. So one is primary, one is standby. So whenever I perform switchover, what will happen? Standby became your primary, and primary became your standby.
Hmm.
Now, whenever I will say
Yes.
phase equals to cutover, so what Oracle will do? First, Oracle will
Yes,
sync
but
FS1 to FS2.
Okay.
After that, it will say now FS2 is run and
don't
FS,
run.
yeah, FN is patch.
Hmm.
Okay, it became patch.
Switch over.
Yeah, switch over. So this is the phase only where user will face downtime. That's why this cutover we will perform in the maintenance window. So what will happen whenever this switchover will be done? Whatever the services we have, that services will be down. And when the services are down, user cannot access my Oracle application. But it will take hardly 1 hour, not more than that. So that's why this cutover
Or,
phase we do
hmm.
when we have a change window.
Means before
And
patching
we
you
have
work everything on the FS2, and
Yes.
after
No,
midnight
no, no.
you just do.
After patching also, Siddharth.
Yeah,
After
after patching, then you do a switchover from FS1 to FS2. Then it will
yes,
become rapid.
yes. So hope
Fine,
Salman,
fine.
it's clear to you as well.
my understanding is you do a patch. You do a patch on the original situation when you have run on the left side and patch on the right side. And after the patching happen, people are online. Even in the during the working hours, you might be patching or whatever on the other node.
Anytime.
Then after that, you have a cutover phase, and you know how much the worth of data you are not having, like let's say from last 3 years you never do sync between FS1 and
See,
FS2.
one thing,
So
one thing,
three years worth of data will
one,
gonna take for.
one thing. See, I mean, just for sake of discussion, we can say since 3 years we have not done the patching. But uh, especially in case of Oracle application, I mean, we do patching every week, every month, every quarter we do patching. So whenever we,
And one misconception which I have, if you can clear, that the deltas which we are talking about, I think these are the files. What application have? Nothing. Application have
see,
no worth of terabytes of
one thing,
data. It's just
one thing. See, we are discussing only application.
yes, yes.
The data which we have, it means the database, not forms or not messages files, actual data. So actual data will be stored here. So actual data can be accessed by your either patch file system or run file system. So we are not at all bothered about database.
Mhm.
We
Yeah,
are
yeah. So that concept which we were worried about that it will take for hours. No, no, no. It will not because it's very small size of data.
exactly. So see, either I am doing cutover phase or either I am doing anything. System is not at all bothered about database, but because there is no connection between downtime or something.
And one more thing you want to ask that FS1 and FS2 will be connected to the storage all the time.
Obviously, see, FS1
Yes.
is FS2 is nothing. We have one mount point. Say U0 one mount point we have, and when we do installation, what system?
Another thing is, sir, if this scenario is not possible, you cannot do online patching
No, we
because
cannot.
every time.
We cannot do online
Yeah,
matching. Yeah.
because if you don't have this scenario where you can do online patching, you have to have this scenario. Otherwise, it will be like 12.1 where you have to go to maintenance mode and do all these things.
Yes.
Then move the system out.
Okay, so now see this U01 is a mount point, physical mount point, and under U01, Oracle will create FS1 and FS2. So every time this should be mounted.
These are two separate file systems, right?
Separate files. See, we are saying separate file system, but here we have only one mount point. Say we have a U01. Under that, on that day we created Oracle and we created. sorry, U01, and U01 we created apps. So this we are doing in our home machines, but in real time we will have a different mount point. Say here we have U01, and here we have a U02. So different.
If I'm ordering, if I'm doing this as a project, right? So I have to order two mount points, one for patch file system, one for run file system.
Exactly.
So these are two separate entities then,
Now it's a two separate.
two
So
separate file system.
yeah, so yeah, two separate file system exactly. See, file system.
And but
See, one
how
thing,
they will be on the SAN?
one thing.
How
Let
they
let
will
let
be on
let
the
me
SAN?
let me clear, Salman. Let me clear. See, FS1 we are saying file system. It does not mean we have a physical file system. We have only one
Oh,
file. Yeah, we have only one file system in our home PC. Let me show you. Let me show you. See, when I will say df-h -h, see, we have only one mount point U01. Under U01, two directory has been created. See.
okay. So it means that it's not that it's only a directory structure. There are two directories
Only two
in
directory
this
structure.
system.
Yes, only two directory structure. But in Oracle application terms, we are saying file system.
Okay,
Okay,
understand.
but in the real, okay, okay. So in the real time, what we
The only problem what I was looking is like because we were RAG DBAs, right? So we are thinking in a
see,
way
yeah,
that
you
these
are
two are.
correlating rack with this Quorum disk and shared disk virtual this booting disk with this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, yes, that we are thinking about because they are syncing, how they are sync and who's controlling their sync. That is also a questionable part. Syncing is taking care of something like he creates some kind of like Arman having some change block tracking and they mark on FS on online FS1 and then whatever deltas throw it on FS2.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we are clear with what is FS1, what is FS2.
Yes, yes.
Okay. I need 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. Okay, just 5 minutes, not more than that. So meanwhile, you can talk. Salman and Siddharth, you can talk. Just I'll come in 5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Siddharth, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
There's too much happen already. Too much
Mm.
happened.
Mm. So you did your practical?
I'm thinking to catch the other batch. I am working like maybe 20 hours from last 2 days because
Uh-huh.
20 hours yesterday. Today maybe I just take my lunch and just no my dinner and then sit on the session and 30 minutes from now on I have a production zone which is from 10 p.m. to like 4 a.m.
Mm.
But I'm saying it's too much busy and tough schedule, and everyone. I'm at a time 6, 7 projects. Everyone is trying to pull me,
Mm-hmm.
and from now on, I'm thinking to put myself offline on the chat session because everyone come on Office Communicator at a time. I have 10 to 15 windows open at a time.
Mm-hmm.
How's your life? How's everything? After a wife come back, you are maybe fine. Morning, good breakfast and good dinner, lunch.
Going as usual. It's not like because I started. No, I have to do these practicals because I am just too much thing happen. Patching, upgrade,
Yeah, I was that I
12.2
was
file.
talking to Siddharth that long time ago when I was with my wife. We were planning uh, to do lots of things, and I was working in one company, and then I go after my job. I was very, very, very extremely tired every day. But I drive 2 hours, go to an institute and doing some upgrade on Oracle uh, track. and I did data guard, not data guard, Oracle Rack only, and maybe take some SQL Server maybe classes. Too much effort I made just to be successful moving forward. Too much struggle.
No,
And then when I
but
moved to
do you started reading any of the chapters of this Oracle apps?
no, not at all.
There is a lot of vast.
I know that because
You.
I know that the job I'm doing, I'm okay, and I'm also not sure that someone hire me immediately as a Oracle Labs DBA. But if the job comes for Oracle Labs DBA, I can prove and I can get in. I can tell them that I can do cloning, I can do patching, I can do auto patching, I can install Oracle system, I can patch Oracle system, app system, and I can do anything whichever you want me to do, including monitoring and growth analysis or any kind of documentation if you want me to follow. Also, I can do the functional aspect of the Oracle application, which is responsibilities creating users. For example, new accountant come, how to create the user, how to set the responsibility, which forms he want to see, which roles I have to assign, how he can be up and running. If my functional consultant is on vacation, I can take care of the job. So if I'm saying this all story to someone, I think he will ask few questions. If I satisfy him, he will give me a job,
Mm,
right? But why I rush for it? I'm pretty much okay. I'm whatever I'm doing, I'm okay. I'm here doing all kind of things, right? I work on as a what's called Golden Gate consultant for 2 years. I work as what else? This rack administrator and deploy with 10, 15 production systems, patching and everything. Maybe 5, 7 years. I work on one ERP deployment like Oracle apps for 7 years. I work for I think for Hydro, for Bank of Montreal, for now I'm here in TD Bank. There's application support, wallet security, patching, and whatever else. I done too much, man. Like it's enough. When I was in Hydro, I was doing SQL Server. I was doing SQL Server. I was doing SQL reporting. I was doing Crystal reports, and I don't know what I was doing, but now I'm pretty much try to be settled down. If job comes, I want to grab it. Nowadays it's only AWS door is started.
mm,
AWS, that's it. Amazon Web Services and
mm,
Azure. You will find this Oracle apps on there as well as software as a service. You know, so people are going in this direction. But anyhow, good to know thing is very important, right?
mm.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yep. Okay.
Sir, that sysadmin model, when that batch can I join, sir?
Sure, sure, sure. I mean, actually, Siddharth, actually,
Because
I
I
mean,
missed, sir, 4 5 classes: cloning complete class,
hmm
and sysadmin, and patching one class,
hmm
and another one is for changing password. Four classes I missed, sir.
Okay, okay, we'll see.
Before I.
We will,
CPAS, CPAS.
we will see. Okay.
Mm,
Okay. So, now, so when I'm going to apply a patch, generally we will have a 5 phases. I mean, in the documentation, the screen which I'm sharing with you, it's showing 5, but actually we have a 6 phases. So one is prepare phase, one is apply phase, finalize phase, cutover phase, and cleanup and abort.
And aboard.
Yeah. So now I want to apply a patch. So I told, okay, before that, see, we have some variables. Okay, so I want to know which file edition I'm using. Either I'm using run file system, either I'm using patch file system. So we have to execute. And again, we have a environment file. See, we have an environment file. Okay, so that file we
So
have to
this is
execute.
patching. This is related to patching 12.2.
No. This is related to your environment file. Say, for example, when I'll say $AD admin script, so we should go to that location. When I will say $apple underscore top, so we should go to Apple top location. So for that, we have to set environment. We have seen in 12.1 as well. Okay. Say yes or no. So I'll continue.
Is this 12.1 you are
No, I'm
what
saying that when we install 12.1, on that time Oracle has created some environment file. So for example,
yes,
if
yes.
so
One is
say yeah,
context environment file, one is consolidated
yeah,
environment file.
same thing is applicable here as well. Go to this location and see that one. Star.env. See, so consolidate or normal one. See this one. Okay, and see this two file will be where in FS2 as well. See,
Now, when you install this 12.2, did we were, I think, are we in the class when we did that, or it's already
yes.
installed?
See this one. See this one. And I think I've shared with you as well. Okay.
Okay, this is the video we share. Okay,
Yeah. I mean, we have
and
seen the
you
installation as well.
do the slides and you share the video, right?
Yeah. Let me check.
Yeah, because we didn't done that online. We done that by by the slides, and after
No,
the
no,
completion
no,
of slides,
no, no. We did installations. Salman, we did
oh, we
installation.
done, and then we left the system for the next day.
Yes. It took almost four
How
hours.
many hours? How many hours it took?
More than 4 hours. Okay. So same thing. The
Wow.
environment file which we have in FS1, it will be in FS2 as well. See, I mean where I'm in FS2. See, now FS2. When I will say let's fnltr star.env. See. So whatever the thing you have in FS1, exactly same thing will be in FS2 as well. Okay, so clear the screen. We have some variables. Let me run it. So echo file addition. So currently I'm using which one? I'm using run file system. Okay, echo run base. So I want to get the complete path. Execute here. See, the complete path is U01 apps dev fs1. Okay, so I want to go to say log location. So
No,
echo.
no, sir, these are, excuse me, sir, these are like file system means path, like consolidated one you are
No,
showing, or
no.
which is like.
I'm showing the variables. Say for example, I want to go to admin script. So what we have done,
Mm-hmm.
$admin underscore script.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the
Oh,
variables.
that one is,
Yeah.
that one we know.
So I want to see the log location. Just so this is my log location, or I want to see the say Oracle home. So click that one. See 1012. Or I want to
Sir,
see.
in one thing, sir, this content, this all these are like consolidated name we found in this context file. Hello?
Yeah. I'm listening, Siddharth. I'm listening. What's your question?
No, no, I'm telling you. No, I'm telling that like in context file we have all the consolidated name.
Yes.
Consolidated like you go for APPL CYS.
Mm-hmm.
I think CYS is for like it is.
Yeah, this one which is admin script home, that was on 11.12.1. This
Yeah,
one.
yeah, but it was there. It is here as
Okay,
well.
But
okay.
before, above
Like
that,
like
that new introduction, I believe, in
like
12.2
hmm.
introduction of these new variables, right?
Yep.
Like you can find the location of the log file like
Mm-hmm.
FPPL, CSF, or
Exactly,
you can
exactly,
find the
exactly,
config file name
exactly.
as FPPL. Sir, actually, I just want to ask why they have given this short form for this all these consolidated file name.
Reason is that Siddharth, it's very difficult to remember the path. Say, for example,
Uh-huh.
I want to go to admin directory. So U01 app dev fs1 instance apps dev ebs node admin script. It's very difficult to type. So what we have
Hmm.
done, we took environment file and we kept in bash profile.
Hmm.
Yes,
So
No,
yes,
no,
yes.
no, no, that I got.
mhm.
No, my point of asking question. I know that why they have prepared this consolidated file, because some parameters, some like application requires some other environment variables to call, so they will refer to this batch file.
Hmm.
Sorry, to this context file. I know because it is written there, because Oracle applications sometimes need other like directory, means top directory to call, so it will call serially, so that's why it will refer to this context file.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I am clear. Fine. My question is that why it has mentioned like FPPL CLS for log file short form. That is my question in context file name.
Okay, okay. Now I got it. Now I got it. Now I got it. Say, mm,
I know, because if we want to change any parameters, we'll just have to change those thing in the consolidated file, and we have to rerun the autoconfig.
see why
That is I
Oracle,
know.
why Oracle has given to this short name. See, actually, it's not a short name. It's not a short name. See, whenever I say CD dollar Oracle underscore home, so
Hmm.
I'm not using short name. I'm using just reference. So whenever I will say CD
Mhm.
Oracle home, so dollar is the, I mean, this is variable. Oracle underscore home is a variable. Okay. So when
Mhm.
I am saying dollar Oracle home, it will call this complete path.
Hmm.
Okay. That's why Oracle has given the short name. I mean, it has given the variable. So
Mhm.
suppose I want to call any location, or if I want to go to any location, rather than typing complete path, I can call that variable.
Hmm.
Got
I
it?
understand.
Hmm.
Because what you are trying to explain is that instead of you typing, let's say, 200 characters, you are
Hmm.
just giving a dollar and name of the location. It will take you there. That's it.
Exactly. And one more example I have said. I used to say SQL plus as is DBA, right? What we
Hmm.
can do, we can say alias s
Yes,
equals
yes,
to,
and
yes,
as
exactly,
equal to, yeah,
exactly
yeah, I
the
know.
same thing.
Really, yeah. Same. This is I know. Elias I know. You can keep
Okay,
as
so
the
this is
tactical.
same thing. Yeah, this is same thing.
Hmm.
But
One question, sir. I understand that we are going fast, but it is
no, no,
important to
no, no. We are not going fast. We have a time. We have a time.
the main and core thing, which are two major thing, is the search. And forget about the search. At this point, I think we can discuss about the load balancer, where it is
Uh-huh.
in this whole thing. Where the load balancer is,
No,
how load
no,
balancer will
nowhere,
work in these typing
nowhere,
nodes.
nowhere, nowhere. I mean, see, load balancer will be applicable if we have multiple application node.
Hmm.
Yes, that is, for example, let's talk about the single point of failure.
Uh-huh.
If we talk about Oracle RAC, okay, 12.2 give a good solution, Oracle RAC, which I understand, or 2.1, even some companies definitely have RAC to
Uh-huh.
switch it over. Some companies, big companies, definitely don't have to tolerate because of one point of failure, some hardware getting old and you're gone.
Uh-huh.
So maybe, but I'm not sure. Maybe, definitely, I will check somebody that who is working on some organization in Oracle apps. But in 12.2, where we talk about that Oracle RAC, not a single point of failure is good for the performance perspective as well. When we talk about the apps, why don't it is? Because when I'm working on, let's say, JBoss, when I'm working on, let's say, what's called WebSphere, this is the core application servers I've been worked before. So you have Apple 1, Apple 2, Apple 3, Apple 4, Apple 5, Apple 6. You have Apple 1 to Apple 6, 06. And
Uh-huh.
these all are load balancer in between to give more throughput to the users to coming and connect. How come Oracle is not giving that power to the
See,
users who are coming
I
and
have,
connecting?
I have, see, entire duration, I have not said that we don't have load balancer. I haven't said any time. See, load balancer we have if we have multiple application node.
Yeah, we can go for multiple application node because we are talking about the scenario in which there's a company. It's not a local company where very small mid-sized company. Let's talk about big company like Amazon, or talk about Azure, and or maybe some big company having some kind of like Salesforce application. It's
Mm-hmm.
so popular. There are people connecting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we want maximum throughput. like clicks of seconds you can get the results.
Uh-huh.
In order to do that, and with the not a single point of failure, like a maximum availability and scalability point perspective, how
Uh-huh.
Oracle can provide the solution at the application tier. DB tier we work for years, we know, but from the apps tier, what I see in the web sphere and web sphere, I saw web logic, I don't know, but I do know web logic also have the same methodology,
Uh-huh.
that when you're installing your application, when we do the multi-node, right, we do multi-node in a sense that we have only a node, DB node, and one is the apps node. In the apps node you have add button. So in the apps node, when you add button, you can add. So what it will do, it will create 6 instances of your application in the 6 different node, and the load balancer will be applicable. That's the way I'm thinking.
Uh-huh. Now let me
Is
explain.
it true or it's not true?
Now let me explain. Let me explain. Just give me
In
two.
the application, when we I saw in the installer in RapidViz, when we were installing the Oracle concurrent manager on the app server tier, apps tier, there's a button called add node. So when you add button, you can put more nodes names, and which is in your subnet, it will go and create the replica nodes there, and then apply, or some kind of load balancer come automatically, a function in there, maybe like existing within the Oracle algorithm somewhere.
Hmm. Now let me start. Okay. See here in the picture, what I did, I have taken 5 blue boxes. Okay. 3 green boxes and 1 yellow boxes. So this yellow boxes is my shared storage. Shared storage. Okay. So this shared storage will be used for my database, and green one is my DB node. Say DN1. So DN2 and DN3. So we have a 3 node rack and one shared storage at the database level. Hope
Mhm.
it's clear to you.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Okay.
understandable. Yes.
Now. So now I have node A node 1. Likewise, let me increase the size, decrease the size. I will mention 12.
Okay.
Okay. So A node 1, A node 2, node 3, node 4, node 5. Let me change the name. 5. 5. Let me mention 4. Mention 3. Likewise, mention 2 as well. Okay. Now I'm going for installation. So what I did, already I have installed grid infrastructure, and voting disk OCR has been configured. So I'm going to install my Oracle application. So as a DB node, I will use this. But as a application node, I'm going to use this 5 application node. So we know
I
we
understand.
have OPMN. Okay, let me change the size as well. So we have OPMN. It's my root
This
service.
is AN2, right? AN2.
Yeah.
AN2.
So okay, into whatever it can be, whatever it can be. Okay. So
Yes.
we have HTTP server. So this will consider as a root service. It's a main service. Okay. Now HTTP, it will consider as a web entry point service. My HTTP server. Okay. And apart from that, we have OA core, OC4J, and some other. Then we have application listener.
Mm,
Application
Yes,
listener.
yes, yes. Application listener. Yes, yes, yes.
We
You're
have
right, right there.
we have concurrent manager. Okay.
You can make the font
Yeah,
smaller later.
I'll
No
do. I'll do.
problem.
I'll do. Okay. We have concurrent manager, and we have Oracle form service. we have these 5 services, 2 6 services we have. Now when I'm going to install my Oracle application, so what we do, see, this OPMN is a root service. It means this has to be run in all the nodes.
Hmm.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
HTTP service. So if this service is down, my user cannot access the URL.
Hmm. Yes.
Okay. So OPMN will be in all the nodes.
Hmm.
HTTP is up to us either in all the nodes or on one node or two node or three node.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. Now, apart from that, concurrent manager. So concurrent manager, I want to keep in all the nodes. But
Okay.
Oracle form service, I want to put in application node 4, application node 5.
Okay.
And OA core OC4G, I want to keep on A1, A2, and A3. So in that case, what will happen?
It will distribute among different nodes.
Exactly, exact. Now I'm using my form server. Okay, so I have a two form server. So in that case, first I got the availability. If something is wrong
Hmm.
with A node 5, still I can access my form services.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So in that case, we can see the high availability.
Yeah, that is a good answer, which is good, understandable.
Hmm.
So means like the same thing. If I change the maths, let's think about that. If a layman, the person who don't have much experience,
Hmm.
what he do, he create all these services in all the nodes. He said A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. I have some replica everywhere. From A1 to A5, I have one, two, three, four, five, six components in every node.
Hmm.
Then what happened in that scenario?
See, I mean, a guy who have done
He
the
will not
installation.
he will not get the throughput much.
See,
He
see,
will not get the throughput much.
See, whenever we do installation, so obviously a junior guy or 3 years, he will not do the installation. I mean, we will have some senior guys, those who have a good experience on Oracle application, they will do the installation. So when they will do the installation, they will prepare the POC or documentation. They will prepare that will be approved by your project manager and customer and by other DBA team, other application team as well. So once they are the good
Mhm.
with the architecture, okay, yeah, we why because see having 5 node application, it's not a small customer, it's a very big customer. So we require
Mhm.
proper planning. Okay, these services I will run on node 1 or node 2 or node 3, node 5. Okay, OPM should be
No,
run
this
only
I
on 3 node.
understand. The roadmap which you define is absolutely fine, and I 100% agree. But I'm just asking for my own curiosity that this is a very reasonable split. That OPM will be on all 5 nodes, HTTP within 4 5 node number 4 5, and then OC4J in 1 2 3, apps in 1 2, and whatever concurrent everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Then in this it will do optimal performance. But if someone try to create these services in every single node, which we have currently right now in
Uh-huh.
our machines, we create everything and everything on one node, right, in the
Mm-hmm.
multi-node installation phase.
Mm-hmm.
So what will happen on that? How in both scenarios, scenario one, when some intelligently distributing of these services on different nodes, scenario 2, when every service will be on every node,
Mm-hmm.
how Oracle can tackle this and optimize the performance? That is this taking care by some kind of load balancer which Oracle have? We have listener concept where we have we have scan listeners and we have local listeners, and the load balancing is taking place in there. In that scenario, he knows that which is the node maximum availability, less resources, so he will do the route connection established in this way. In the application scenario, when it's coming from a HTTP traffic from some router passing by and hitting your server authenticated from DB, now where he will go and how the connections being managed. I have 1000 connections coming at a time. Is this taken care by the load balancer or Oracle having a mechanism? I want to just curious to know that if Oracle having some kind of mechanism where he can scrutinize the incoming connections from the web tier and see that which are the maximum availability, how much the resource wise less resource intensive, like less resource, more resources available on that node where I can route this connection. Is this any component here, or we have to buy the third party
We
load
actually,
balancer who will do the load
actually,
balancing for us?
yeah, we have a load balancer. Actually, at the hardware level, we can do the load balancing. I mean, we can
Okay.
purchase, yeah, we can purchase a load balancer, hardware load balancer, and we can do. But okay, do one thing. Just give me one day. So
Okay.
I will. I mean,
So we
there is,
have to buy a load balancer who will
yeah,
do that services
yeah.
for us.
Actually, we have a doc ID. I mean, exactly. I have not remember what the doc ID is. So let me check the doc ID, and might be tomorrow. We can discuss on that. How to load balancing will be done.
Yeah, no problem. But I was thinking in a way that Oracle WebLogic application server, which they say Fusion middleware,